Sils Maria. I was really looking forward to this. It looked really good, and I'm so sad to say that it was so boring. I didn't like it at all. It was way too long, and nothing happened, and I didn't even care about anything. If you don't know what it is, it's basically this actress who's now in her 40s gets to play she was in a play when she was 18, and she played a young girl that seduces an older woman and basically ruins her life. And now that she's older, she gets the opportunity to play the older woman that gets her life ruined. And I was looking forward to it. I wanted to see how she would deal with the role and how she would rehearse with the young actress that they replaced her with. And she was a mess, and I wanted to see her relationship between the two of them, and it was none of that, honestly. I'm not gonna do like a spoiler thing because there's no point. I'm gonna start doing spoiler sections in the videos, but this one just doesn't. There's no need for it. Nothing happens in this movie. I'm not even gonna talk about it. The ending was nothing. It feels like it's supposed to have character development, and I guess it did, but who cares? It was so boring, and I was really looking forward to seeing her prepare for this role, and we got to see that. We got to see her rehearsing with her assistant, but who cares? Her assistant was Kristen Stewart, who was so annoying as always. She always plays the same character, and I don't think she's that terrible. I just think that it's always the same thing with her, and I just cannot stand it anymore, and I was done with her. I was into this movie for the first 20 minutes, maybe, but then I was 40 minutes into it, and I realized nothing has happened yet, and this movie is long. It's 2 hours, and it felt like 5. It's not even that long. I mean, 2 hours is normal. It felt like 5, and that's a problem. I did not care about the characters, I did not care about what was gonna happen to them, and I didn't care about anything. There was this weird musical moment with Kristen Stewart, and it was like a montage with a weird song that had nothing to do with the movie, and I was sitting there like, what am I watching? I don't even care. I don't even care about their story, about what's gonna happen with the play. I mean, the part that I was interested in wasn't even in the movie. I was interested in seeing the actual play and rehearsing it and working on it, and we didn't get to see any of that. We got to see an older woman conflicted, and she doesn't know what she wants, and who cares, honestly, who cares? The acting was fine, I guess. Chloe Moretz was way over the top. She played the typical actress that's always getting arrested in DUIs, and I feel like that doesn't even happen anymore. I feel like that was so 2006, wasn't it? I mean, we don't really. Maybe it's because I don't read tabloids anymore. I'm not 12. I haven't seen it, but I feel like this day and age that doesn't fly anymore. No one's gonna hire you if you're a mess. I feel like messes like her in the movie years ago would get jobs, but not anymore. I feel like there's way better actors and actresses out there, and no one's gonna deal with your shit. So it was way over the top. She was trying so hard. She just tried. Yeah, I guess that's the problem. She tried really hard to portray this image of a girl that's a mess. She's only like 19 in the movie, and she's already getting arrested, and boyfriends, and paparazzi. And who says paparazzi anymore? Is that even a word still? I did like the use of phones in it. That was a bit better than in other movies. The fact that they always need to control her image, and the fact that they're always on top of the comments and the blogs and everything. And that was a good use of phones, but that's about it. I mean, it was pretty to look at some point, but it got really boring after, you know, seeing your 17th shot of the Alps. I felt like I was watching National Geographic, which is fine, but that's not what I wanted. I mean, it's a beautiful place, obviously, that they shot in. It's gorgeous, but, you know, after a while, it's like, is there story here, or am I just looking at mountains? Because that's all it was. And I feel like I'm being so mean, and I don't want to be mean, but it was very disappointing. Honestly, the trailer is, it's a perfect trailer. I mean, it sold the movie, and the movie is not worth it. So I guess it did its job. It sold you the movie, but it's not an accurate representation of it at all. The best parts of the movie are in the trailer. And when I say best parts, I don't mean story-wise. I mean the premise, which is interesting, is in the trailer. And then a couple shots that make it seem like something will happen, and then nothing does. So if you are interested in seeing the movie, just watch the trailer. Watch it like a couple times. That's a whole movie, I swear to God. There's nothing besides that in it. There's no... Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just being dumb and I didn't get it, and it's too deep for me, and there was character development, and there was layers, and I don't care. Yes, I understand that there was this parallel between the relationship in the play and the relationship she had with the assistant, and I get it, and oh my god, it's so deep, and the story, and who cares? I didn't like it, and that's it. No spoiler section in this one, no need. Nothing happened.